also welcome parents, family, friends, of course staff to the 2017-18 Westview High School Senior Assembly. Today marks the first of two, the second being graduation, of course, tomorrow. Today is just going to be a fun day where we get to recognize all of you for your accomplishments. Obviously, I have an affinity for this class. It's an excellent group. I'm very proud of you. So, enjoy today. You've earned it. Okay, relish in the moment. It's all about you today and tomorrow. The valedictorian is the graduating senior with the highest cumulative weighted GPA, who also qualifies as a Westview Academic Scholar. This student takes a full load of courses senior year, must be involved in extracurricular activities all 4 years of high school, and demonstrate personal and academic integrity throughout their time at Westview High School. This year, we are proud to say that Westview has 2 students that are virtually tied to meet the requirements of valedictorian. Shahir Rahman and Justin Bao. Shahir has been a member of the Westview Science Club for 4 years. During this time, he has participated in the Science Bowl Science Olympiad and is the leader of Westview's Computer Science Club. Additionally, he participated in Westview Science Fair Club. He also participated on track and cross-country teams and 2 years on speech and debate. Shahir truly exemplifies what it means to be a well-rounded student. He will be attending MIT in the fall, majoring in electrical engineering and computer science. Justin has been a member of the Westview Science Club for 4 years and has participated in Science Bowl, Science Olympiad, Model UN, and DECA. Representing Oregon for robotics competition, Justin competed at the World Championships and he won it not once, but twice. He will be attending the University of Washington next fall, majoring in computer science with additional study interests in economics and business. Extremely proud of the 2 of you. Shahir and Justin, do me a favor and stand so we can recognize you. The National Merit Corporation identifies semifinalists and finalists based on high PSAT scores their junior year. These are students who scored in the top 1% of all students taking the PSAT exam. Most large high schools are lucky to have 1 or 2, but of course here being Westview, we have 19. So do me a favor, when I call your name, please stand so that we can recognize you. Let's try and do our best to hold up our applause until all 19 of you are standing. Hannah Brown, Jacob Batal, Ishan Fan, Will Fritzler, Avik Ganguly, Stuti Pavani Garg, Prashant Govanath, Kelly Hahn, Anarid Janardhan, Anisha Javadekar, Hannah Kim, Gokul Galati, Ananya Koneti, Paul Lee, Mukund Mahu Sudan, Paul Molamfi, Anna Nixon, Nikita Sajeev, and Arjun Somaya Zulu. Round of applause. Thank you. Congratulations. Great work. I do want to call out that 2 of our National Merit Scholars, Will Fritzler and Kelly Hahn, got an extension, were actually awarded the prestigious National Merit $2,500 scholarship. So would Will and Kelly please stand? I'm going to go ahead and call up Mr. Tom LaFour. He teaches social studies here. He will present the Westview Academic Scholar Awards and Honors Diploma.
Westview Academic Scholars. To obtain the designation of Westview Academic Scholar, graduating students must meet all of the following criteria: earn a cumulative 4.0 or higher weighted GPA, complete a full load of courses all 4 years of high school, including at least 6 classes throughout their senior year for a total of at least 26 credits, be an active participant in at least one co-curricular activity like athletics, clubs, leadership, or performing arts every year, maintain a high level of personal and academic integrity, earn either a career pathway cord or an honors diploma. The following students have earned this recognition. Please come forward and receive a red stole to be worn at graduation. Amin Azimi. Justin Bao. Anusha Bora. Shashank Bantala. Rebecca Bondarev. Ben Brockman. Annika Carlson. Daniel Chen. Malika Chenyupati. Chloe Chu. Jason Collier. Lorenzo Curtis. Nihal Damahe. Obol Dwan. Wendy Fan. Lily Fritzky. Trudy Frost. Devika Gonde. Studi Guard. Ryan Hill. Victoria Ho. Yu Ishii. Alyssa Istuk. Anirudh Janardhan. Anisha Javadekar. Divya Jayan Singh. Sophia Jiang. Somia Jajuri. Hemin Khanna. Hannah Kim. Samantha King. Brennan Kokanowski. Aaron Kramer. Rita Lee. Phyllis Liao. Edward Liam. Thomas Lin. Timothy Lin. Allison Liu. Anna Khan Lubeo. Isabel Marcantuno. Tara Menon. Caitlin Middleton. Deepto Mazam. Malika Moge. Carrington Wynn. Rosemary Wynn. Samantha Wynn. Anna Nixon. Adil Osman. Kanisha Patel. Priya Petrie. Amo Pradeep. Samuel Rady. Muhammad Shahir Rahman. Mike Raymond. Sahara Rout. Nikita Sajid. Selena Tang. Hallie Thompson. Andrew Tran. Alyssa Ewell. Dakshi Bennett Tomby. Kapil Varma. Yuting Yang. Christopher Yoon. And Paris Joe. Congratulations, Westview Academic Scholars. Next up, the Honors Diploma. The following 2018 graduates have earned one of Westview's highest academic awards, the Honors Diploma. The diploma requires students to have a 3.5 cumulative weighted GPA, complete 11 semesters of honors or advanced courses, demonstrate third-year proficiency in a second language, complete an honors service project, and adhere to the Westview Academic Integrity Policy. Please come forward and receive a silver stole to be worn at graduation. Amin Azimi. Malika Chenyupati. Chloe Chu. Alyssa Istuk. Journey Jameson. Tara Menon. Kate Middleton. Pablo Moreno. Carrington Wynn. Taylor Overend. Mike Raymond. Aishani Saha. And Neha Singh. Congratulations to the Honors Diploma recipients. Next up, I'd like to introduce Miriana Chirimwami, who will present the first of two senior speeches. Miriana.
Before I begin, I'd like you guys to follow along. Ready? Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Go ahead. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. One more time. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Mama, we made it. I would like to begin by saying I'm very proud of you guys, individually and as a whole student body. When I watched the Doors of Westview in 2014, I was expecting something like, you know, no hard work or any of that. But why was I wrong? Not only was freshman year our most important year, but these 4 years have been the most eventful, influential, and most knowledgeable years of our lives. You may not realize it now, but we've all had the same journey during our 4 years. Really, look at all the things we have struggled through, accomplished, and survived. From someone hacking the cafeteria TVs and playing Anaconda music videos, which by the way is iconic, but all the way to the meaningful discussions, learning, and important protests we as a whole participate in response. I'd like to share a personal story. At the end of my 7th grade year, it was time for elections. Student elections were run completely different in middle school. The teacher chose students most fit to become leaders in 8th grade. I remember how excited I was because I've always wanted to be a leader, getting a cool shirt, planning activities, and being allowed to represent my school. When it was time to be selected, I wasn't chosen. My friend, who wasn't even interested, got selected over me. I figured something was wrong with me, not being chosen. Maybe I wasn't fit to be a leader. That killed my spirit. I came in high school not being remotely interested in becoming a leader. I told myself I would do the bare minimum. I never spoke to one, barely attended events. I just did and tried to do my work in hoping I'd graduate sooner rather than later. Second semester of my freshman year, when elections for student government came around, I didn't even bother to look at the papers nor go to the informational meetings. I went to my first multicultural assembly and was completely amazed and fascinated. I thought everything was amazing, and it was so satisfying to see how lit the student body got when the famous yo-yo performance took place. While watching the assembly, something struck. It made me realize rather be in the backgrounds of planning the events that occurred rather than just watching it. I hope to MC and be involved as much as possible. I quickly went and grabbed an election packet and decided to run for something simple so I could secure a spot. I ran for vice president, and each morning I would walk by Troy Christensen and told him I would become his future vice president. In response, he would chuckle and say, "Okay, kid." Surprisingly, I won. From then on, sophomore year up to today, the impact student government has had in my life has been tremendous. If it wasn't for student government and Westview allowing me to be the person I am, crazy, loud, energetic, I wouldn't be as happy nor confident as I am today. This school has accepted me. It's always funny going to sporting events or any other events, and I scream as loud as I can, and people from other schools ask me, "Who is that?" I wouldn't have to say anything, because people would just simply say, "Oh, that's just Mariana." And people would ask, "Is she always like this?" And every single time the response would be, yeah, pretty much." What I'm trying to say is, we've done more than we've imagined. We've explored new talents, unleashed new skills. We've grown and made impacts in many different ways. Most of us didn't think we were going to be able to achieve as much as we did in just 4 years. From all the moments we've experienced, good and bad, class of 2018, take a moment to reflect back on those moments. Remember being a freshman and seeing those Twitter memes about how you start with a squad and end up with a maximum 5 friends and thinking, "Nah, that would never be me." Well, look where you're at now. You have grown. You have learned not to hold on to the things you thought you wouldn't be able to live without. Through the 4 years, you've learned more about yourself and figured out the things you would need in order to benefit your future. You're probably not ready for the next chapter of your life. Heck, I'm not ready. Your parents aren't ready. The world isn't ready. However, from the support received from the individuals around us, you now have the tools you need to know on how to handle some situations that you'll be faced with. No doubt in my mind that you're going to own life and your life won't own you. Class of 2018, I've enjoyed getting to know most of you. And if I didn't know you, well, this is my final hello and goodbye as your ASB president. I hope we reunite 20 years from now at a reunion and share wonderful stories and adventures we have yet to face. Oh, and don't worry, I will still be ready to take on anybody at a dance battle, no matter how old I'll be. Remember to stay strong in any situation, seek opportunities, and don't take life for granted. I'm going to pull a Franco and end with one of my favorite quotes. You're not obligated to win, you're obligated to keep trying to do the best you can every day. Marian Wines Elderman. This is your ASB signing out. Thank you so much, and remember to stay lit, lit, lit!
So at this time, I'd like to welcome Westview's Cantoris Choir as they perform A New World.
The sky just when you're on the verge of success, the sky starts to change, and the wind starts to blow.
About one moment, that moment you think you know where you stand, but in that one moment, the things that you're sure of slip from your hand, and you've got 1 second to try to be clear, to try to stand tall, but nothing's the same, and the wind starts to blow, and
Thank you again, Westview's Cantores Choir. So, one of my favorite parts of the assembly, we get to recognize many students as a whole. So first, we would like to recognize all students who received a complete 4-year scholarship to their college or university. If you are one of these students who receive a scholarship like this, please stand so we can recognize you. We would like to recognize all students who received any type of scholarship from a college, university, or a vocational school. If you are one of these students, do me a favor and please stand. Many scholarships are given out, including scholarships from community groups, local businesses, or outside agencies. If you are a student who received a scholarship from any one of these organizations, do me a favor and please stand. Congratulations, nice work. We would also like to recognize any student who will be enrolled in an honors program and all other academic recognition from their college or university. If you are one of these students, do me a favor and please stand. Congratulations. We'd also like to recognize all students who will be attending a college, university, or vocational school this fall. If you are one of those students, do me a favor, please stand. Excellent work. Congratulations. But of course, we all know that the high school experience is more than just academics. As you know, we encourage all of you to participate in a variety of activities. We would like now to recognize all student athletes who participated in at least one Westview sport. If you are one of these students, do me a favor, please stand. It's about involvement in extracurricular activities, clubs. As you know, we have a ton of these at Westview. If you participated in at least one club or activity in your 4 years here, do me a favor, please stand. Nice work. Congratulations. So I do want, this is not on the agenda, but I thought it definitely pertinent at this point in time. We have one senior who has had perfect attendance this year, and that includes 0 absences and 0 tardies. Jenna Jula, stand up. Tragedy on the lacrosse field, and 2 of our seniors, actually many of our seniors, but 2 in particular, stood out in helping save one of our students' lives. That's a pretty big deal, and I thought it definitely worthy of recognition here. So would Ben Wu and Ben Balzer please stand? We want to recognize those students who will be serving their country in the armed forces after graduation. If you are one of these students, do me a favor and please stand. right there is the power of this class of 2018. I'd like to welcome Mr. Tom LaFleur back to the stage, and he is going to recognize our career pathway recipients.
All right, career pathways. A career pathway is a sequence of courses that prepare students for further study in a specific career field. To earn a career pathway, a student must complete advanced coursework as well as a culminating project. Most students work over the course of several years to complete their pathway program. Seniors who have earned a pathway can be identified by the white cord worn around their neck. Some Westview students earn pathways in more than one area. As your name is called, please stand and be recognized. We ask that you hold your applause until each pathway has been presented. Thank you. So our first pathway is for acting and directing. Our recipients are Sarah Felder, Mason Kennedy, Brennan Kokanowski, Audrey Loxo, Max Lishka, Colleen Martinelli, Sarah Pitts, Caitlin Schneider, and Hope Stevens. Congratulations. Next up, the pathway for biological science. Our recipients are Justin Bao, Anusha Bora, Shashank Bongthala, Malika Chenyupati, Chloe Chu, Wendy Fan, Trudy Frost, Devika Gonde, Stuti Garg, Sophia Jiang, Hannah Kim, Ananya Canetti, Rita Lee, Deepto Mizam, Nabiha Qureshi, and Kapil Varma. Congratulations. Next up, the career pathway for business. The recipients are Ryan Booz, Jeffrey Boss, Anya Dahl, Iceland Hong, Somia Jajuri, Akila Kandaswamy, Nikita Sajeev, Eric Sanguino, Nick Sassman, Lily Schaefer, Laura Xavier Muerta, and Nicholas Webb. Congratulations, business. Our next career pathways for culinary arts and hospitality. Our recipients are Sarah Imanetto, McKenna Burdette, Camille Carpenter, Audrey Doe, Nick Gimarelli, Christian Gorman, Shailene Grover, Edward Jin, Samantha Love, Austin McConaughey, Leon No, Maricela Nicholas Garcia, Andrew Paradis, Kristen Pham, Kaylin Stein, Sean Ukar, Luke Verbalo, Martin Zambrano Morales, and Sarah Zwetch. Congratulations. Next up is the career pathway for digital and interactive media. The recipients are Chris Anderson, Amarani Gonzalez, Luke Horseman, Yu Ishii, Joshua Jackson, Shane Capella, Timothy Lim, and Thomas Lim, Simon Milstein, Daniel Oppenlander, Christopher Parra, Trevor Ross, Nathan Shabam, Gentry Stone, Ethan Slovak, Sean Ukar, Connor Warren, Felix Weddle, and Oral Yehuda. Congratulations, Digital. Next up, we have the career pathway for drafting, design, engineering technologies. The recipients are Nathan Benyon, Ben Brockman, Jason Collier, Rebecca Creason, Nihal Demahe, Edward Liam, Joseph Oliver, Daniel Oppenlander, Sam Ray, Mike Raybon, Fatima Sanchez Ayala, Neha Singh, Trevor Ross, Dakshi Benetambi, and Lucas Weitzel. Congratulations. Next up is the career pathway for early childhood education. The recipients are Ibado Abdi, Cassidy Anderson, Kendall Baranek, Mia Fiji, Rebecca Barif, Grace Bradburn, Autumn Briggs, Sabrina Birch, Morgan Eade, Alyssa Everhart, Julia Everenden, Kayla Fredrickson, Lily Fritzky, Mallory Griffiths-Bennett, Haley Isaacson, Elizabeth James, Hannah Keckle, Audrey Loxo, Macy Lewis, Melina Lewis, Samantha Love, Jenna Maslin, Megan McHugh, Melanie Murray, Harrington Wynn, Maricela Nicholas Garcia, Madeline Neese, Rachel Porter, Allison Schaefer, Sydney Slack, Hope Stevens, Callie Thompson, Emily Warnick. Congratulations, early childhood education. Next up is the career pathway for environmental science. The recipients are Ashley Arun Pradeep, Annika Carlson, Lorenzo Curtis, Joyce Chen, Audrey Doe, Robert Husner, Ethan Jones, Arafat Iqbal, Clara Kim, Allison Liu, Caitlin Middleton, Rosemary Nguyen, Priya Petrie, Muhammad Shahir Rahman, Michelle Tapia Hurtado, Alyssa Ewell, and May Wang. Congratulations. Next up, we have the career pathway for health careers. The recipients are Samantha Sassani, Daniel Chen, Brandon Cho, Orville Duan, Emily Enriquez, Liana Fritsky, Journey Jameson, Anisha Jabadekar, Hemant Khanna, Camila Kofate Esteves, Hana Lee, Phyllis Liao, Sophia Mock, Jason Manning, Ogana Meckham, Harrington Wynn, Adil Osman, Taylor Oberon, Shaylin Cadbury, Benji Ann Paras, Jiyun Park, Tanisha Patel, Amol Pradeep, Sahara Rout, Shelby Shaw, Danielle Shook, Sydney Slack, Hallie Thompson, Matthew White, Benjamin Wu, Christopher Yoon, and Paris Joe. Congratulations. Next up is the career pathway for instrumental music. The recipients are Vicky Ho, Caitlin Nagaoka, and Andrew Tran. Congratulations for instrumental music. Our next career pathway is for language specialist. The recipients are Janet Alonso, Tyler Antich, Elena Eldred, Alyssa Istuk, Samantha King, Camila Copate Esteves, Anna Lubau, Nicole Paredes, Jonna Peters, Yamilet Sondapo, Maria Socia Sondapo, Maria Valerinos Herrera, and Yuting Yang. Congratulations, language specialist recipients. Our next career pathway is for law. The recipients are Ryan Hill, Jackie Nordine, Luke Horstman, Byron Lopez, Alexander Moore, Samantha Wynn, and Selena Tang. Congratulations to the law recipients. The next career pathway is for theater production and design. The recipients are Harley Jockers, Ethan Jones, and Mason Kennedy. Congratulations. The next career pathway is for visual arts, and the recipients are Gretchen Allen, Megan Avila, Shelby Din, Chloe Galvin, Amy Lopez Gonzalez, Emma Hart, Nathaniel Hurd, Sydney Kaufman, Emma Conkey, Hallie Knudsen, Joviana Lloyd, Isabel Marcantuno, Skylar Nefsey, Christina Wynn, Anna Nixon, Cody Popish, and Melina Rodriguez. Congratulations to the The last category of our career pathways is vocal music. The recipients are James Bryan, Jason Collier, Andy Cooper, Caitlin Doyle, Bhavani Ganesh, Zoe Harpole, Emma Hart, Anirudh Janardhan, Amber Hotbis, Aaron Kramer, Noah Montgomery, Lynette Namawiji, Paulina Rodriguez, Aishani Saha, and Emma Thomas. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our Freedom Pathway recipients. At this time, I would like to introduce Lisa Weisenblue, early childhood education teacher, who will present the Keeper of the House Scholarship Award winner.
I'm honored today to be able to present the Keeper of the House Scholarship Award, which is presented annually at the Senior Assembly. This award honors the memory and achievements of Amber Nelson. Amber was a good friend of mine, and we are both Westview High School graduates in the class of 1999. Amber died of cancer as a result of brain tumor shortly after her high school graduation. With this award, we honor her academic achievements, work ethic, and joy of life. Such qualities embody the true Westview spirit. This year's recipient represented the school with pride during their 4 years at Westview. They will also receive a $500 scholarship. Will the following student please stand and be recognized? The 2018 Keeper of the House Award is Christopher Parra.
There are several awards presented to students in each school by entities, groups, or organizations within or affiliated with Beaverton School District. The first award is the Susie Laughlin Scholarship. The Susie Laughlin Memorial Scholarship was established from the estate of Claude Laughlin, a former Beaverton School Board member. This scholarship is awarded to a Beaverton School District student who has the potential for a significant future contribution to society and academic excellence. Students apply within their individual school and are selected by a committee of teachers, counselors, parents, and administrators. Please stand as your name is called as a recipient of a $500 scholarship. Please hold applause until all recipients have been recognized. This year's recipients are Janet Alonso, Tyler Anditch, Muhammad Azimi, Morgan Hurtado, and Gianni Jie. Congratulations. Our next award is the Beaverton Superintendent Scholarship for the amount of $1,000. Please stand, Ibado Abdi, and be recognized. Congratulations. Our next award is the Laverne F. Fuller Memorial Scholarship. The Laverne F. Fuller Scholarship was established in July 2011 in memory of Mrs. Laverne F. Fuller. The scholarship supports female students who intend to enroll in a vocational or trade school, community college, or university upon graduating from high school. This one-time, non-renewable scholarship will award $1,000 to 2 graduating seniors. Janet Alonso and Maria Sorcia Sandoval. Please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Our next award is the Kaiser Permanente Healthcare Scholarship. Kaiser Permanente awards scholarships in amounts of $2,000, $5,000, or $10,000 to seniors at eligible high schools in the Northwest to help them achieve their dreams of becoming healthcare professionals. Since the program's inception in 2008, Kaiser has awarded over $3.1 million in scholarships to more than 1,100 students. 2 Westview seniors have been chosen this year to receive a $2,000 scholarship. Congratulations to Amog Pradeep and Daniel Chen. Two Westview seniors have also been chosen to receive a $5,000 scholarship. Congratulations to Ana Lubao and Avado Abdi. Congratulations, you may be seated. Our next award is the Beaverton Health Career Scholarship. This advanced health career student has demonstrated clinical skill proficiency as well as professional relationships with others in the classroom and out in the healthcare community. For these characteristics and in accordance with their personal essay, we would like to recognize Shelby Shaw with a $500 health career scholarship. Congratulations, Shelby. Thank you, congratulations. Our next award is the American Red Cross Scholarship. The American Red Cross offers biomedical learning and learning in action opportunities for high school students. The American Red Cross has awarded Evado Abdi a $250 Beaverton Elementary School Jacob Wismer recognizes student alumni in the form of scholarships each year. The scholarships are awarded to graduating seniors who show outstanding academic achievement, volunteer service, and a positive impact on their school and extended community. This year's recipients demonstrated excellence in all of these areas. The 2018 Jacob Wismer Sherry Kuhn Memorial Scholarship for $300 is presented to Shaylin Padbury. And the 2018 Jacob Wismer Alumni PTO Scholarship for $300 is awarded to Edel Osman. Congratulations to both of you. Finally, it is with great pleasure to announce this year's winners of the Oregon State Education Association Scholarship Award. The OSEA gives scholarships to outstanding students whose parents or grandparent works for the Beaverton School District. This year's winners are Dane and Liam Piper. They are each awarded $500 scholarships. Congratulations, Dane and Liam. Now, please welcome Troy Christensen, our athletic director, to the stage.
All right. That should be better. I'm here today to introduce 3 awards. The first award is the Jerry Flug Award. This award is awarded to a female and male athlete who displays outstanding academic and athletic work ethic, for demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for opponents, for participation in multiple sports and school activities, for loyalty to school, community, teammates, and coaches, and for inspiring team success beyond expectations. This year's female award winner was a 4-year member of the varsity volleyball team and the volleyball team captain as a senior. She was also a 4-year member of track and field. She has a 3.9 GPA and is a member of HOSA and Health Careers. Congratulations, Taylor O'Connor. This year's male award winner served as a team captain for both soccer and wrestling. He was named MVP of the state championship game for soccer, was a 3-time district placer in wrestling, is the coach of our unified soccer team, works one-on-one with our ISC students, and was this year's senior class president. He currently holds a weighted GPA of 4.0 and has taken a lot of AP courses. Congratulations to Nick Yonkins. Each year we have several outstanding athletes who compete at the highest level. We'd like to recognize 2 of those athletes that exemplify what it means to be a Westview Wildcat, recognizing their dedication to their sport and accomplishments with their teams. I ask that these 2 people just stand to accept their awards. Our female senior athlete of the year is Mei Wang. Mei was a 4-year varsity golfer. She's been the Metro League Player of the Year for the last 2 seasons, holding the low scoring average both her junior and senior year. In her 4 seasons as a varsity golfer, she helped the team win 2 Metro League titles, a state championship, and finish second in state twice. She will attend Carnegie Mellon University next fall, where she will also play golf. Our male senior athlete of the year is Willie Weiss. He helped lead his team to the state championship this past Saturday, helped his team win a Metro League title for the past 3 years, and was selected as the Gatorade Player of the Year for the state of Oregon. Next year, Willie will attend the University of Michigan on a baseball scholarship. At this time, we would like to invite Susie and Bianca Nettles to help present the Marcus Nettles Memorial Scholarship. Please welcome Susie and Bianca. This award honors former Westview student Marcus Nettles, who excelled both in the classroom and on the field. But this award is much more than just an athletic award. Have you ever noticed the number 2 flag at home games flying just below the American flag? This number 2 is significant because it was Marcus's football number, but it also signifies where Marcus put himself in relationship to other people. He felt his wants and needs were second to others. He was a guy that would stand next to a brand new student and help them become comfortable at Westview High School. He would defend freshman football players who were being picked on by older players. He was the guy you could depend on, being up when everybody else was down, and most importantly, he always put others in front of himself. He died serving his country and fellow soldiers in Iraq, where he was fittingly a corpsman or a medic within the Marines. Another example of Marcus putting others first. The recipients of this year's Marcus Nettles Memorial Scholarship are Westview students who exemplify putting others first. This year's recipients are Nicholas Yonkins and Lily Schaefer.
Before we transition, because we have a special video that we would like to show the seniors, 1 minute stretch break, and that includes for the audience, so stand up, stretch. Joe Perry, can you do me a favor and hit the number 7 on the light switch? Please be seated. So before we show the video, a big shout out to Chris Parra. So if you didn't notice, Chris has been to, I think, every single activity, athletic event in 4 years taking pictures. And in only 3 minutes time, you're going to see a culmination of some of those pictures that he took. Also, we're going to take you back to freshman first day. So enjoy. Did you shed a tear? That was tough. So I want to go ahead and call up Justin Bow. He is going to be our second speaker for the day. Justin, come on in.
In 2006, my favorite documentary of all time was released. This introspective and multi-layered documentary on society received widespread acclaim, touching the hearts of millions of people around the globe. The film relayed the stories of a group of friends conquering one of the toughest times in their lives, capturing true bravery, anguish, and passion. Now more than ever, I think all of us can learn a little something from this film as a reflection of ourselves. This documentary is, of course, High School Musical. Okay, so maybe High School Musical isn't the most realistic depiction of high school, but 6-year-old Justin sure didn't know any better. So by the time High School Musical 3 rolled around, that was the only model I had for how my senior year was gonna go. Students breaking out into spontaneous musical numbers in the middle of the cafeteria, classes where no one appears to actually do any work because everyone's caught up in the beef between Sharpay and Gabriella, and oh boy, this is a mouthful. Meeting the love of your life through accidental karaoke at a party, and years later traveling to Stanford in order to convince her to come to spend the last moments of your youth together, all while being waiting for your very last musical of high school that will be attended by college recruiters and can potentially change the trajectory of your entire future. Seniors, let me let you in on a little secret. This is not at all how the year has gone. If you were to ask yourself if your high school experience has been just like High School Musical, chances are you'd probably answer with something along the lines of, well, of course not. Instead of the jubilant singing and idyllic romance, we've endured test after test, breakups, injuries, and rainy days. High school's not easy, and we've encountered and overcome countless obstacles along the way. Now, ask yourself again, was high school just like High School Musical? Chances are your answer didn't change, but in my final moments as a high school student, I'm beginning to realize maybe senior year really has been that happy-go-lucky joyride that High School Musical dictated for me. We may not have had the random musical numbers in the cafeteria, but instead we had incredible musical numbers from Westview Unplugged, choir concerts at Westview Theater, and our cafeteria was instead used for Halloween catwalks and flash mob dance routines. We may not have had the East High School basketball team, but instead we passionately cheered on our many fierce teams, including state champions in soccer, cheerleading, and baseball. And we may not have had a Zac Efron, but, well, Dr. Franco's close enough, isn't he? Additionally, a crucial part of this experience has been the people. High School Musical would be nothing without the presence of characters like Troy, Taylor, and Chad. But these are just the singers and the basketball players. At Westview, I've had the pleasure of witnessing immense talent. From nationally recognized dancers to accomplished artists to ingenious inventors to junior politicians, all within just a class table group. And yet I've been able to make irreplaceable friendships and connections with these same exact people. This diverse and outstanding group of students has established itself as the perfect ensemble cast for my High School Musical experience. But most of all, the true High School Musical has come in the form of the memories I've made with each and every one of you, no matter how big or small. Taking in the energy of my first football game, representing Westview at national competitions, debating Kanye West's sanity every week at lunch, and the moment when the final bell rang for the very last time. It's these priceless memories that I'll forever remember from high school. So, yes, it's true. My time at Westview hasn't been like High School Musical. It's been better. And I implore each of you to not only join me in celebrating your time with Westview, but to promise to always keep your claws out, continue making these memories wherever your life may take you, and remember these days as an unforgettable high school musical of your very own. Thank you for the most extraordinary, most exciting, most refreshing and rejuvenating high school experience I could ever ask for. You'll notice that I'm wearing a Cat in the Hat tie, and other than just looking awesome, this is to commemorate a Dr. Seuss quote that I think perfectly sums up our lives right now. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And while I'd love to end with an inspirational quote, perhaps the cast of High School Musical put it best when they said, "Wildcats everywhere, wave your hands up in the air, that's the way we do it, let's get to it, time to show the world." From the bottom of my heart, it's been an honor, thank you.
Folks, we're on the home stretch right now. We have some final awards to present. And these are the department awards. Each year, various departments at Westview identify one or two outstanding students in the areas of leadership, academics, technical or artistic skills, and other talents. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your department award. Our first department award goes to counseling, and this year's recipient is Zachary Teague. Language Arts. There are two recipients. This year's recipients are Nick Webb and Miriana Chirimwami. Is for child development. We have two recipients. They are Morgan Eade and Haley Isaacson. This year's recipient is Kristen Pham. Next up are our Science Department Awards. There are two recipients. The recipients are Kanisha Patel and Amod Pradeep. The next department award is for business. This year's recipient is Lily Schaefer. The next department award is for drafting, design, and engineering technologies. This year's recipient is Edward Liam. The next department award is for digital media. This year's recipient, Chris Parra. Our next department award is for mathematics. This year's recipient goes to Mei Wang. The next department award is for visual arts. There are 2 recipients. This year's recipients are Nathaniel Herr and Skylar Nepsey. Our next department awards are for performing arts. We have several of these. Our first award is for Outstanding Musician for Band. This year's recipient is James Bryan. This year's Outstanding Musician Leadership Award goes to Caitlin Nagaoka. This year's Outstanding Musician for Jazz Award goes to Issei Suzuki. Our next award is for Outstanding Choral Musician. There are 2 recipients this year, and they are Christopher Yoon and Paige Green. Our next award is for acting. This year's recipient is Brennan Kokanowski. The next award is for technical theater. This year's recipient is Harley Jockers. Our next award is for Outstanding Overall Performing Arts Student. This year's recipient is Ethan Kane. Our next award is for the EL Department Award. We have 2 recipients this year, and they are Carlos Perez Reyes and Wenli Ma. This year's recipient is Alyssa Istok. Our next department award is for health. We have 2 recipients. The recipients are Carlos Rivera and Valerie Vera Sanchez. The next department award is for physical education. We have 3 recipients, and they are Annika McNeil, Lorenzo Curtis, and Jack Poling. Our final department award of the day is for social studies. We have 3 recipients. They are Samantha King, Ivano Abdi, and Samantha Wynn. Let's hear it one more time for all of our Department Award recipients. Congratulations.
So, you have made it past the first of 2 celebrations. And I just want to say on behalf of Westview staff to all of the seniors class of 2018, extremely proud of everything that you've accomplished, and we know that you're going to go on to do great things. So, just a reminder, a few nuts and bolts. Tomorrow, seniors, we want you there at 6:30. And I want to leave you with this. I love it that the 2 student speakers had quotes. I wonder why. I love that. I love that part. But I just want to leave you with this. I want you to always remember that you are and you forever will be Westview. Go Cats. So that concludes our senior assembly. Seniors, just a few quick things. I already told you 6:30 tomorrow. If you are participating in the graduation walk, okay, you have to stick around 11:30, okay, is when you're going to go ahead and be dismissed. 10th and 11th grade, you guys are off to lunch. And seniors, feel free to stick around, take pictures.